everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing pretty awesome, just like me. So, actually, I came upstairs to record this video, and first of all, I'm so sorry because this video is going to be very shaky. It is very windy. So that is the main reason why this video is going to be a bit shaky. So please just bear with me until the video. And I can't make video downstairs since everyone is there, and in everyone presence I can't make a video, right? So that is why I choose to come to upstairs and record a video in a peaceful environment around me. Just look at the weather around me. It is a sunny, it is gusty, it is windy, whatnot, and there are lots and lots of birds around me as well. So there will be a lot of disturbance, but please try to shift your attention to my speech. Okay, so without wasting your valuable time, let's get into the main topic. So what is the main topic is about? It is about how English language transformed my life into a beautiful life. Yes, you heard me right. So you know what, guys, during my childhood in the sense during my school time, I was never having a proper knowledge about this language. But you might guys think how you used to excel in the subjects. Like of course I used to excel in every single subject except mathematics. Yes, I'm really bad at mathematics, maybe still now I think. Okay, yes, so this is how I really suck at calculations and all these things. So just leave it aside. When I talk about this English language, it is like of course I never had that fear of this language. At the same time, I never had full knowledge about this language as well. I always used to rote learning. I always used to follow this method called rote learning or just by hearting. So these are the two methods that I used to follow whenever there is an exam. So this is how I used to excel in every exam, by just learning these two golden rules. But at the end of the day, what happens, guys, we will be having zero knowledge regarding that particular subject, right? So that is what exactly happened to me as well. In during school time, I was being taught everything in English. Not in the sense I'm saying like the chapters, that lessons, whatever we were being taught in this language. No, I'm actually from a English medium background, but that does not mean I was taught each and everything in this language. Never. It is never like that. I never used to participate in elocutions or essay writings. I never used to take part in this type of competitions, because I know it very well. I can't speak properly in this language, and my accent was really awful. They used to not get what I was trying to speak. That is how my accent used to be. But nowadays I worked a lot on my accent, so that is how it just got brushed up a little bit by this time. Okay, so that is how my childhood went on, my school time went on like that. And during the college time, it is also just like that. The same story repeats here as well. Whenever the teacher or whenever the lecturer asks me in any question, like ask anyone any question in during the class, I was never a kind of a student who raises her hand to answer the question, because I know I can't give proper answer in this language. Maybe I know the answer, or maybe I do not even know the answer, but still I had that fear of being judged for my grammar mistakes, or for my English language, or for my accent. So this is how I used to suppress myself a lot, means a lot, just because of this language. And one fine day, it all happened during my graduation. I just got across a video on YouTube, and I started watching that video, and that is it. That is where it all happened. It caught my attention, it drew my attention, like why can't I give it a shot to this language called English, because it feels so fancy. It feels like really good when we talk or when we communicate in this language. I used to just think like it feels really good to me. It feels like very posh when we talk in this language. So this is how I just used to think, and this is exactly why I started learning this language, just to feel a classy, just to feel that poshness in my, in my accent and everything. Just because, because what everyone think when we speak in English, right? We get a lot of respect from others. So that is how I used to think about this language when I started. But now my perspective has been changed. Okay, so that is why I started learning this language for hours and hours, for years and years, what not. I spent a lot of time on this language. So I started learning this language. I just wanted to give it a shot, like whether I just wanted to know myself whether I'm able to speak in this language or not. So I just gave it a shot, and after that I came to know it is not going to be a walk in the park. Definitely it is not going to be a walk in the park, because we have to put a lot of efforts and we have to sweat a lot to get this fluency. And I used to stumble upon words a lot, means a lot, during the speech. That is how I used to talk in this language. You never believe, guys, how I used to talk in this language before. And when I got this fluency, you know what, I thought of making a YouTube channel, and that is how, my life completely took a change. Like it is like a turning point in my life. Because why I always say this YouTube channel is a turning point in my life, because you know what, it leveled up my confidence every single day. Making videos in front of the camera is not at all easy, guys. It's a very big deal for a person like me, because I'm a kind of an introvert. Maybe not now, because of this YouTube channel, all the credits and debits goes to this YouTube. Because I used to be very introvert, I used to talk with no one. I always used to love my comfortable zone, and I always used to be with myself, be alone, and I always used to be spending some time with myself only. I was that kind of a person. But all of a sudden my life completely took a big u-turn, I could say. Because of this language, I started breaking the ice with strangers just to make conversations in this language. I did not even know with how many strangers I talked just to improve my language. I do not even clearly remember how many applications I used just to increase this fluency, or just to achieve this English fluency. So that is how my English journey has been started, and it is still going on. So that was the turning point for me. When I started making YouTube channel, it increased my confidence level. And it also, every single day I'm getting to know, like, where am I making mistakes, and what kind of things I have to look after, and where I'm really lagging behind. And you know what, in one video, what happened, when you go and look back at one video which went viral, like how to improve your English at home, like that thumbnail was like that. When you go and look back at that video, you will find a lot of mistakes. And so many viewers just pointed me out about one mistake called why because. I do not even know that we should not use that why and because at a time. So that is how my English used to be, guys. I'm never saying that I'm a professional speaker in this language and I'm an eloquent speaker in this language. Never. It will never happen. Maybe it will happen, but it will take a lot of time, a lot of efforts, as I mentioned before. So what I'm trying to say here is, just because YouTube, I'm learning everything, I'm just trying to laugh at my mistakes, because when we laugh at our mistakes, then only we can move forward in our life. Then, so this is how my English leveled up my confidence, and leveled up my scores as well in my mock tests and in my exams. So that is why I'm always telling you all, never think that whatever the skill you are trying to improve in your life is going to be waste. Never. It's going going to be worthy. One day or the other day you will realize the impact, the positive impact of that skill in your life, definitely guys. So that is what I'm really feeling right now, because of the efforts and because of the struggles or because of the circumstances whatever I faced previous years. Now I'm having a great life. Now I'm having the dream life, whatever I used to dream previous years. Now I'm just living it. Okay, you can see through these videos. Okay, every single day I'm literally enjoying my life, the job life and everything. I'm trying to manage this YouTube and along with my office. And you know what, just because of this language I'm living in this state. If I do not know this language, it will become a very problematic to me, guys. That is really, really true. Okay, I'm not lying to you. Okay, in this state English plays a very indispensable role. That means it plays a very significant role. If I know only my mother tongue, I could not survive here. In the whatever the skill we are learning, we are going to use that skill in our future. That will be definitely useful in our future. So that is why please try to polish up or try to brush up your skills. That means your English learning or English speaking skills. Wherever you are, wherever you got stuck, just forget about that. Forget about your journey, however it was. Just start from the scratch again, and start with a peaceful mind that you can do it. Just try to cultivate positive thoughts into your mind, then it will be possible. Because we are the enemies of ourselves. We are the ones who tries to drag ourselves backwards every single time. We just say ourselves that it is not possible for me. Why? How can I talk in that language? It is never possible for me. I can't. But when you are having the will to learn anything, not about just this language, when you are having that kind of a will from inside, then you will definitely reach that pinnacle, guys. And I can't even express how much privilege and how much respect I'm getting every single day. The way I'm speaking and the kind of respect I'm getting from my colleagues, or from the people around me. So I'm really, really thankful for myself. I'm really grateful for taking that kind of decision one day, like I have to be fluent in this language. So that is why, guys, I'm really urging you all, please try to improve your skills, try to improve your language, whatever you are learning now. Never think of throwing in the towel. Always try to soar high, because we never know what is our capability, right? So just stop demeaning yourself and start flourishing every single day, and start pushing yourself forward, and start stepping out of your comfortable zone, and please start thinking positively. Okay, because if this language can do this for me, it can do that for you, right? These miracles will happen to you as well. What not, everything you will be getting in your life, whatever I'm getting now, I can't even express, guys, in words. I can't put all this happiness in words, like how much I'm feeling, how much privileged I'm feeling every single day because of this language and because of this YouTube channel. If there is no English language, there is no YouTube channel called English with Sivani, right? English just didn't change my language, it changed my life, my career and my confidence. Okay, so always try to shoot for the stars. It is just like riding a bicycle. Once you learned, you can never forget this skill. So that is why you have to be very careful and attentive when you are learning. Now it's time for you to make a name for yourself. Okay, so and one more thing here is, English isn't just a language, it is a bridge to the opportunity. And trust me, once you cross it, then the sky is going to be your limit. Okay, okay guys, it's going to be very chaos here, like a lot of disturbance. So now I think I have to wrap up this video. I'll meet you in my next video. Till that time, please keep on learning and keep on growing in your life. Okay, never feel down in the terms. Always try to be happy, even when you are having a bad time in your life. Okay, so please try to be positive. Okay, bye bye.